All right. I believe I am live right now. I'm going to try not to keep too many things open on my thing, but I am going to put on a little music real quick, waiting for my friends to come in here and hang with me. Damn. I lost my song. All right. That was a rocking song from nd83. All right. What's up, everybody? That's a YouTube song. It's called, one sec, Demilitarized Zone. Demilitarized Zone by nd83. I actually use Ethan's songs before from YouTube. So what they do is they give you like they give you these all these songs. They give you the name of the person, and then it tells you if it has a little guy here, that means that you have to contribute to that song by leaving a link or something or telling people who it's from. I don't use them because it's just more work. But yeah, you just type in what you want to listen to. If you want to do R&B and soul, and then you do whatever type. If you want to do funky, and it'll do all the funky R&B and soul. And I usually go to rock and either angry or something like that. Pretty cool. It's pretty cool that they have this. It's awesome. Of course, I'd rather them give me just regular songs, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm not gonna fight with YouTube over it. I'm not gonna even get into that battle. I'm not. Today's not the day for it. It's just not. I got so many things to do. I I'd probably win, but nah, I don't know. It's just not the day. Not today. Not up in here. Not up in here. All right, what's up, everybody? So I will be having some people coming by to hang out with us tonight. Because every other Saturday I try to do that. I didn't say I was going to do it this week until today, but we will see. Dark Horse from Adore is a white chocolate vanilla mint. It's minty, but it's not overly minty. It's like a creamy. You do get that white chocolate in there. You get like some kind of creamy candy. It's very good. Even if you don't like mints, it's very good. I don't like mints, and I really like it. Between that and mint chocolate chip from Shindo, those are like the two mints, the only two mints that but yes, it's not menthol. So what's up, everybody? I think I know what I'm going to do tonight. I think I'm going to do some sort of hybrid. I've seen somebody do this type of hybrid on Instagram lately. I've done one before, but I've seen one on Instagram. I was like, I kind of want to do that again. It's going to be like a complex hybrid. Yeah, like an Andy mint. Yes, exactly. After dinner mint. Exactly that, redneck. Casper Coyle, Chevy Man, Eddie Purcell, Kate Nicole, Kim Dixon, Lady Louisiana, Mar says us, more sees us, May says us. You told me how to say it. Matthew Whitlow, Michael Muller, Ranger Vapes, Redneck Vapor, Regis, V-Dog, Xeon. What is up, everybody? That's all that's on my list right now, but I see there's Richards here, Redneck Vapor. I see all these other people are here. Anybody that's not in chat but is watching, what's up? What's up? Yeah, I was on Life's show earlier, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. Life of Apes on his YouTube channel. He's been doing a show a day up until St. Patty's Day. Life is a great guy. He's very Irish, very, very proud to be Irish. That's cool when people are proud to be what nationality they are. But he takes it to the max, that man. He does. I said, what you doing for St. Patty's Day? Are you going to a festival? And he said, no, I'm just going to have a couple people over, like 50 to 70. Just a couple people, 50 to 70. When I have a couple people over, I have two. He said 50 to 70. I said, so you are having a festival. You're going to have a festival at your house. Because 50 to 70 people, that's not a couple people. That's a lot of fucking people. Got to do what makes you happy. I don't know if I like 70 people. I don't think there's 70 people in this world I even like. Man, I don't know. That come over. But that's awesome. Of course, I'm joking around. I mean, that's awesome, though, that you could have a party like that. I've never had a party with that many people. We've had like 20 people. But, yeah, 50 to 70 people is a lot of people. So St. Patty's Day, man. That's how that goes. All right. So the coil I want to do tonight, as much as I might not be able to, like, once Dawn and Freddie get in here, we might start talking about who fucking knows what. Who knows what, right? I don't know. We might just start talking about how, I don't know, an elephant is really just a hippopotamus with a snake in its mouth. I don't know. Who knows? We get into talking about all this different stuff. Going to give the stitched alien a try. That's a good idea. So the hybrid I'm going to do is going to be something like, it's going to be like 2 coils on the outside and 1 coil on the inside. I may do more than one. I actually have like 2 aliens here that I'm going to have to do something with, like a hybrid, but maybe I'll do them later. But what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to do, my wire is going to look like this. It's going to have an alien here, right? And it's going to have an alien here, right? In the middle is going to be something else. I'm thinking, I don't want to do just plain ribbon, I don't think, unless for some reason I ran out of time. But both them wires are going to come together in the middle. And then on this side is going to be the same thing, alien and alien. So it's going to be a 6-core hybrid. All right, 6-core hybrid up in here. So I do want to figure out what I'm going to do in the middle. Maybe I'll just clap in some ribbon. That seems like the first thing I go to whenever I do these, is clapped in the ribbon, so that when I wrap it up, I'm going to have 2 wraps that are that, and then there's going to be alien, 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 alien. If it's 2 wraps on each side, alien, 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 alien. It's going to look like that. Beautiful.
How many aliens are you going to do?
Oh, well, look who's here, kind of.
Hey, now.
Oh, you know, you guys changed. You've changed. Yep.
What do you mean? What are you talking about, motherfucker?
I think you're right all day, babe. You changed. Oh, you changed.
What?
Oh, you ain't even.
Oh, you shut the hell up. Shut up, sushi.
That's funny. What's up, guys? So, I guess people knew who was going to be on by my title. I hope so.
People you adore, but you don't even have 70 people that you like, so you just fucked your whole chat over by saying that. What a rude.
Over. Yeah, I would have these people.
You're so rude.
As long as I'm on that list, I don't.
Damn these people. I can't stand them. Oh, what's your favorite?
You can leave. We're here now. Goodbye.
Yeah. Is a Dory liquid even good? What's your favorite coil? Oh.
You're such a dick.
So
what are you, wait, I was saying, hang on. Ooh. Hi, Kim, my sister. And hi, Paul, Casper Coils. And hi, everybody. Hi, Bones. I actually have chat up even, but I could get confused, right?
What?
Hey, Tyler.
Oh, I don't have the live chat.
I got top chat. Shit. I did change it when I popped it out, but for some reason it went back. Okay. Hi, Kate. Chevy Man. Yorkshire. Everybody. Much love. Purple Army. Oh, yeah, Purple Army. Check that out. You've seen those, right, Nick?
Yes, I did. Yep, I did. It's awesome. What?
Hey, Regis. No.
I was just talking about Lifa, and Lifa has a Patreon that actually keeps up the Pink Pussy list,
yes.
Which is a website that tells you everybody that gives sales if you use the coupon code. Is it the Pink Pussy? Is the coupon?
No, Pink Pussy. Just Pink Pussy. Don't when you go to the website, make sure you type in the Pink Pussy list. But when you use it as a coupon code, it's just Pink Pussy. That's
yes.
it. Yep.
So there's a whole bunch of companies that do this. There's, you know, Adore eLiquid. There's Stand Up 3D. There's a whole bunch.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Amazon on board, but it's kind of hard. Just kidding.
Yeah. Maybe they'll let us borrow a plane.
Yeah.
So what's up, Steve? So to keep up websites, you got to pay money. So Life is
Pink
goes right to the Pink Pussy list, and it goes to something else too. Oh, to paying for his music for his channel, because he buys like
Sound.
Yeah.
For Epic Sound, yeah. And also when he does giveaways, a lot of the times he doesn't charge for shipping or he forgets to charge for shipping. So it either goes to maintain the website platform, it pays for Epic Sound, or shipping costs.
Yeah. So I guess, you know, it just because somebody will have like on Patreon, sometimes people will have like 10 subscribers, but people come and go because, you know, sometimes people can't pay that bill. They, you know, everybody has times where they can't pay it. So
drop out.
He doesn't. He's just raising awareness to it. And if you want to go over and be a Patreon to Life for that, what's going on, Dawn? If they go and do that.
Oh, if they go over and they become a Patreon, upon the first completed Patreon payment, you will get a surprise set or sets of coils from Freddie, and also a 30 ml of Adore e-liquid of your choice, with verified confirmation that you are of legal smoking age in your state or country. I'll let you pick the flavor and the nic level, and he will also throw in set or sets of coils depending on what level they join at.
Yeah, so it would have to be at least the $5 level, because on Patreon there's different levels. There's like, you get like the $1 or $2 level, which usually the creators will let you see the videos that they put up on Patreon. Like Patreon is kind of like YouTube that you pay a subscription for, but
kind of like a crowdsource funding, maybe.
Yeah, like it's almost everybody that has Patreon is on YouTube or got kicked off of YouTube. Like that's usually what Patreon is it's usually people that can't get paid on YouTube, like basically vaping channels. A lot of vaping channels are on Patreon.
And a lot of people have went to doing their giveaways to Patreons. They have a certain set of giveaways they give to their Patreons, and then a certain set that they go give away on their website or Instagram or whatever, you know, because they're not allowed on YouTube.
Yeah, that's like Vaping with Thesis does that. I know he's one that definitely does that because he does the videos when he does the giveaways for Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Vape even does it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them that do it.
Hey, Merlin. Hey, Matthew.
But yeah, cotton threads are so worth it. I don't know how much a box would be, but you could get them for cheaper by buying 2 packs on Adore e-liquid. I know that.
They're $5.99 a pack or $10.99 for 2. So you save $1 if you get 2.
Yeah.
If you want to buy a whole box, I mean, it can be arranged, but it requires manual invoicing and things like that, and those don't get paid. So then I wasted my time making invoices.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. What's up, Merlin? So yeah, have you been building a lot, Freddie?
Yeah.
Like, I know you have to fill orders and stuff, so you got to build something.
Yeah, that's all I've been
Production.
building. But that's what I wanted, though, you know?
Yeah, that's your table right there, right?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, I forgot the last time we talked, we weren't live. So.
Yeah, everything's set up. Everything's set up here. All the wall is covered with wire. It was new scenery.
So that's a whole juice and coil factory over there.
Heck yeah.
Now.
Yeah. So what's been going on, Nick? What's up? Been live 3 times. Would this be the 3rd time today with you?
Yeah.
Coffee talk, then you did Life is Showed.
Yeah, I was actually watching Netflix. I was watching that thing again, that one of the pedophile documentaries, the hiding in or abducted in plain sight, and then I put on something else, and I got sick of. Sometimes even when you watch that negative stuff, you're like, all right, I got to put on something else. So I put on YouTube, and I seen Life was on. I was like, oh, that's pretty much the opposite. Let me watch that.
Yep. Gotta stay away from that negativity.
Yeah.
Hey, Addie J.
But also, shows like that will get you to appreciate the situation that you're in. Like, if you watch Hoarders, that's like one of them shows that'll get you to appreciate the situation you're in, because that would suck.
What, you can only pile up so many shitty diapers in your bathroom?
This is the
Yeah, bring me on live, Nick. You should know better. What's gonna happen?
Yeah. This is my bathtub where I keep all my old pizza boxes.
I just can't part with them. They all have a meaning.
I'm saving them. I'm saving them for just in case. What's up, Dustin Vapor? So yeah, I am building some hybrid coils, and
What are you putting in the middle?
I'm gonna do. Actually, I should probably think about what I'm gonna do in the middle. I think I'm gonna Clapton some ribbon right now. Let's Clapton some ribbon. I had some ideas about. Oh man, I just fucked up like 5 aliens too.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I've been doing. Somebody asked that about what's the easiest wires to use for building, like the alloys, stainless steel N80. I noticed today, just today, that stainless steel is a lot softer than N80.
Yeah.
90 is a lot softer than both. But I've been doing a lot of stainless steel coils, and I did, put it this way, I did these back to back. I did 8 for aliens, so aliens on the outside, stainless steel. Knocked them out real easy. 8 of them. And then I did my N80 aliens, and hold on. I got 3 good coils out of 8 I was trying to get. I was messing them up all over the place. I was doing it on Life is Show too. I was messing them up. And it's because I'm so used to, it's like a harder string for anybody that doesn't build. It's like pulling a string that's stronger. And all of a sudden you're doing it one way with a softer string, and then you do that same hold with the harder string, and it's not doing the same thing. It doesn't do the same thing. You got to get used to the harder one.
You know, I always thought all you coil builders were perfect idols, right? Here you live with one, and you get to hear all the obscenities that actually fly out of their mouth.
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to, I was told not to say that, but it's true.
Yeah, until all your juice bottles get knocked over by a drill out of nowhere.
You do. He always blames it on the drill. He's going to throw the drill. He's going to kick the drill. He's going to punch the drill. He's going to fucking drill. Okay? Self-analysis here.
Do what I want it to do.
What's up, Richie, Oliver, and Addie?
So, Richie,
So,
I see Ron out there too. Holmes.
yeah, if anybody has any questions, it's cool to ask questions now, because now that Dawn's here, Dawn pays attention to the chat quite good.
Yeah, until you kicked me off your shows. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he said yeah before he thought about that. You see how that went?
I'll kick you off.
Yeah, to go make your fucking burnt ramen.
What kind of ramen do you like? Is it like the one that says top ramen?
Nope. It's the Manchuan, the pecks, not the foam bowls, but the creamy chicken one.
I'm about to run downstairs and show you something. I just got a whole bunch. I don't know if it's the same ones. Are they a red and black package?
No, those are top ramen. These
No,
are yellow and white.
They're called, actually they're called, I think they're called either lo mein, I think they're called. They come in a black, like, not really a bowl, but it is. It's kind of like a plate. At the end, when you're done making it, there's no broth or anything. It just makes the noodles very wet, and then you put the sauce in. It's not like a package that has powder in it.
I know what you're talking about. Aren't they square though?
Yes, they're square.
Yeah, they come like teriyaki beef and yeah, those are actually really good. I agree with you there. I agree with you. Those are good. Yep.
Those are my favorite.
Yep.
Teriyaki beef.
Ramen's common around here. Microwave macaroni and cheese. We're pretty simple.
We're simple people.
Tacos.
We're family fucking friendly around here.
We're family fucking friendly. That's the kind of table talk we have. If you only knew. I won't go there, but if you only knew the shit that can fall out of a 13-year-old's mouth when they're eating. Coupon code used, guys, is not valid. It should be. Let me look.
Look at Chevy
I can
May.
take care of that right now. I only unchained him for the show, Chevy. Don't get it wrong.
Don't give her any ideas.
And you typed in, yeah, because
I'm checking it right now.
Yeah.
Because every year I have to reset the date.
Yeah.
So maybe it's been active for a year. Let me look.
So there are other ones you could use also, just in case you get into a situation like that. There's the RC. There's Freddie's got one, right?
Clean AF coils.
Clean AF coils. There's
Pink Pussy?
Yeah, Pink Pussy's one. And they're all for the same amount. So Pink Pussy, Use Guys, Clean AF, the RC.
Do you hear that?
I do hear that.
My button got stuck.
No, I don't think he's doing the Adore 8 ETC because I think he's doing, I think he's trying to get an Easy Dripper bottle, which I know you can't get 10% off on the Easy Dripper bottles. I told him that in the chat, though. The code's only good for juice and
E-liquid.
yeah, e-liquids.
Mott's and Juicy Juice makes juice.
All right.
Use Guys is active. It's good on the e-liquid. It's good on concentrates. It's good on the coils, and not on cotton and not on the Easy Dripper. But it's active. Unlimited use. If you are on ETC, there's no coupon codes that work there because the prices are lower there.
Yeah. Yeah, just try it again. Are you also getting juice, Mercedes? Mercedes?
Mercedes?
Yeah, he even typed in what? He's got like 5 screen names.
Yeah.
Yeah, he changed too. What's his name?
We're all
Savvy, right? Is it Savvy? It might not be savvy.
Wow, Mr. nd83, your discount code has been used 163 times.
Dang.
You must mean something. You must be something. I tell you, you're somebody.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Thank you, Addie. I appreciate that very, very much. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, that's savvy. Yeah.
It's raining like crazy.
It's raining in Detroit. Oh, actually, it's raining here. It is.
Probably here again.
When I have off, I don't care what the weather is.
Oh, it's crypto. See, I didn't know. I know crypto.
Yeah, savvy, crypto. Yeah, he just wants to pick the hardest name for me tonight.
Marcius.
Marcius, yeah.
I would have said Marcius, but
okay. Savvy, crypto, etc. All right, let me Clapton. So I guess I'm gonna get some. I got a lot of 46, not a lot of 42. I got some 44. I got some 42. Yeah, I got some 42. All right. I got some 46 as well. Oh, I'm actually running low on 46 as well.
I can see it on my eyeball.
46 takes a while. I dropped one.
Shut up. What do you mean I can't see? He's got something in his eye and I can't see it.
It's his finger.
I know, right? That's going to be my finger in a second. Stop it, you dick. You look at your own eye. Dang.
All right.
Never been the same since I got that wire, man.
Yeah, about, what, like 3 months ago? He got a piece of wire stuck in his eyeball.
Oh.
And his eye has been completely screwed since then. Like, it does nothing but water all day. And it's not there anymore, but there's damage, like, to the surface of his eyeball. So it always feels like there's something in there, and it's just watering and watering. Because his eye is trying to irrigate it, but sometimes it still swells up.
He scratched his retina. There is. Have you got Dawn to build anything yet, Freddie?
No, but I will.
Why should I? Watch this.
Just
this is how I build. Here you go. I'm not even the installation princess anymore. I'm not even a top tier installer because he does it all. That was my title. I was an honorary RC member because I was a top tier master installation princess. Not anymore. Yeah. I go, here you go. Make it pretty. What?
I don't know. How is she?
That's kind of a weird question, Dustin. Okay, Rodrigo, I will look for your email for your question. Nick is something. Yeah, Addie, we won't talk about that now. I'll DM you later. Nick is something. Congratulations on your win, Redneck on Life Show. I seen that, so I'll be looking for your order too.
How much is a bottle of Adore? Adore 120, which is all I know. No, actually I know them. A 30 is $12.99.
Yes.
120. Yeah, before the coupon code, and 120 is $34.99.
$35.99. You're close. You're pretty damn close. You're all right for a Nick, not a Nick.
Considering I don't pay that price, I think I'm pretty close.
Considering you're not an ad, you're a Nick.
Yeah.
Yes, Regis, you need a Freddy like that. It's awesome. Here you go. Here you go. This one needs change. Oh, and I don't even listen because Freddie's got this issue with we don't clean coils and we don't change cotton.
I remember talking about this before Freddie was in Detroit, and you were like, Freddie, how could you? You should just, save it. And now all of a sudden, look, it's wasteful. I hope you guys have a recycling bucket.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm not allowed to clean coils or change cotton, so therefore, if the whole thing has to be changed, it's getting handed to him. I'm not changing it.
So I actually heard on that small metals like that, like the wire, shouldn't be recycled. You shouldn't throw that in recycling. I don't anyway, but I imagine that's what they would want you to do. But that's actually not in Philadelphia. You shouldn't. There's a bunch of stuff that you shouldn't throw in recycling that people throw in recycling. You know, your Mountain Dew bottle, your cap, the cap shouldn't go into the recycling unless they say recycling on it. There's a whole bunch that you would never know. You would be like, well, I never even knew that. I thought that it was plastic, so it was recyclable.
Yeah.
Not true. What's up, James? Edward? What's up? All right, Dustin.
Later, Dustin.
So, setting this up. I think I'm gonna hot glue it.
So did you have any topics for tonight, Nick?
Topics. That's a funny thing. I know you guys been listening to music. I did start writing down questions to ask too. Where did I put them? Actually, they're right here, I think. Yeah, I do have them. So.
Damn, sorry guys. What's up, Lino? I think everybody says his name twice, don't they?
Okay, so Dawn, who is your favorite UFC fighter in the welterweight division?
Huh.
That's not my question. Okay.
I'll tell you the only name I know, Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, she's actually not in UFC anymore.
Okay, well, all right.
Wrestling.
So then, okay, no, I don't know. I don't watch UFC. I'm not gonna lie.
No. No, I do have these questions I started to write down for people because I was actually thinking about them, and
I don't have anybody that sends me free links to pirated websites to watch free UFC. So
Yeah, I got to watch everything besides a free UFC that night. Thanks, Meter.
Bless you, Meter.
I have like all these apps now. It's ridiculous. I have 2 fighting apps. I have Hulu and Netflix, and
yes,
I just know that I have a lot because with the Patreon, I'm not on Life is Patreon yet, and I keep meaning to go over there, but I'm on Black Cats, and I just know I have all these things come out the first of the month out of PayPal. And it's a bunch of them because it's smart to put it on PayPal, though, because you don't have to worry about your bank account.
Right.
PayPal doesn't do an overdraft or anything. They just like half of them, just if there's not enough money in there, like if it goes over like $2, they'll just take it out when the $2 gets there. I don't know if they'll do that to everybody or they just do that to like very active accounts. I don't know. I have to imagine that they can't do that with every PayPal account.
I don't know. I hear people like it goes in the negative, right? It just goes.
Yeah, it actually doesn't tell me negative though. I think it just takes it out to 0, and next time it comes in, it just tells me why it took out another $2.
Oh, so it kind of floats it for you, really?
Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I only look at it on the website though, on the card, like where you do your card at.
PayPal and I don't get along, so.
Yeah.
So I'm not a proponent of their service, but I know it's a necessity in today's society, but I fucking hate PayPal, and that's pretty well known.
Yeah. There's A lot of them apps out now. There's a lot. But yeah, it's like a prepaid. It's kind of like a prepaid credit card, the PayPal card, because you have to have the money on there to use it. But it's awesome to use for stuff like that. Anything that you think you might overdraft, I use that card for, because my bank has an option to not overdraft. But I don't put that on because you never know when
they
there's an
still
emergency.
charge you $30. They might pay your transaction, but they're going to charge you a premium overdraft fee no matter what.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just better to have, and I like to have that overdraft for just in case, because once in a while you just need money, and I'll take $300 out of my paycheck, and you charge me 30 in a couple of days. If sometimes you're in that kind of situation, that's good.
Life. That's everyday life for most. It's just the way it is.
Yeah, I used to do that every week. I would be in this like when I was getting high, I would take money out of the bank, and then my paycheck goes in there. It takes that out, and I would just be in a constant cycle. So it's kind of important not to get into that cycle, but it happens.
Did you ever fall into the cash advance cycle like I did?
No.
Those cash advance places? No.
No.
I did that way back.
That would be like a check cash in place, knowing that you're getting a check and they would give you the money and
Yeah, like a payday loan or a I don't know what they're called all over, but they're like advance payday or some shit like that. Yeah. Checkmate. There's another one. Cash advance. That's one. But yeah, many years back when everything happened that happened.
Mm-hmm.
I got in a cycle where we were homeless and I wasn't gonna not feed my children or not this whatever. So I was floating them bitches all over, town to town. So we did what we did.
Yeah, you gotta do what you do to get by sometimes, but that's life. That's just life. What was I just gonna say? I know I have these questions.
Yeah, what else you got?
Okay, so these are the questions I wrote down. You guys are gonna have to answer this one at a time. So they're about movies and music, basically.
Okay.
And then I actually have another one that actually would correspond to you guys. So you're making a movie, right? What 2 movies do you want your creators to watch to get inspired by?
Rocky IV and Tombstone.
Ooh. So like Sylvester Stallone, like in the Wild Wild West?
No, like I will break you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rocky IV and Tombstone.
Rocky IV and Tombstone. Those are 2 really good movies.
But then you would have to throw in some, and then on the other side of it, like 8 Mile and then a really funny movie too, because I'm bipolar as all hell. So
so it'll be like
5 minutes, I'll change like the weather. Believe me, right?
So it'll be like Rocky going to a battle rap with a 6-shooter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tuck your chains, bro. It's about to be a robbery.
My favorite character in Tombstone was always Doc Holliday. I always loved him.
You're welcome, Larry.
But okay, Freddie, what about you?
I don't know. I don't watch much movies.
You had to watch at least 2 movies in your life.
None to inspire anybody.
Blood in, Blood out. Okay. Oh, no. American Gangster and Blood in, Blood out.
I don't know if I've seen Blood in, Blood out. American Gangster.
You watch Blood in, Blood out, Nick.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Blood in, Blood out.
Blood in, Blood out. I think I've heard of it. How old is that movie?
Really old.
Yeah?
Early 80s, maybe?
Wow.
They're late 80s. Yeah.
I think the next question will be better for Freddie, actually. It'll be good for both of you, but I think Freddie will like the next question better. I'm just trying to write that down now because I don't want to forget. All right, so you could listen to only 2 albums the rest of your life, what 2 albums do you listen to? Oh, I'll answer the questions too. Now, I'm probably gonna have to change because I'm gonna maybe ask these questions to other people, so I'll probably be changing this up. But 2 movies, I like. Let's do this time Pulp Fiction and Devil's Rejects. We'll do.
Okay. Good ones. Good ones. Good ones.
2 albums.
2 albums. Okay. Well, I can answer that. I can say it's going to be 1 album and 1 artist. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I could listen to 9 Inch Nails, Pretty Hate Machine every day, all day for the rest of my life, and anything by T Grizzly.
T Grizzly.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I never heard of that either. I'm learning all this new stuff.
That's why I went first. T Grizzly is a underground rap artist that has made it, and he raps not from what would they call it, like expectancy, but his lyrics are 100% from real life. So if you just look up T-E-E as in T Grizzly on YouTube, you'll find a bunch of them, but listen to the words. He's from Detroit, so of course I'm going to have that first connection with him, but he's got a great voice. He raps from the heart, and he's good. He's really good. Like, you can relate to a lot of stuff he says. A lot.
Yeah. What about you, Freddie?
While he thinks, hang on. Addie says Shawshank Redemption and Lord of the Rings.
That's good. Yeah.
Okay, go.
That's like Fredo gets butt saxed in Mordor.
My precious.
By Gollum, and changes his act.
1 would be, I could do an artist, right?
Yep.
Or do they have to all be albums?
1 album, 1 artist at least. You have to pick 1 album for sure, because you'd have to listen to that one every day.
It'd have to be Tupac, All Eyes on Me, and Boosie would be my artist.
Boosie Badass.
Yeah, that's a good. You actually made me think, because I wasn't really thinking rap to begin with. But once again, I'll probably have to answer these questions over and over again. So one of my definitely favorites is Slipknot's first album, the self-titled one. And then I was going to go with another metal one, but now that the Jay-Z's Black album is amazing. I like that a lot, so I'll take that one. Far Beyond Driven was definitely in my head, Lino. Definitely was one of the ones I was thinking after Slipknot's first album.
Master of Puppets is a good album too.
Yeah. I'm not a huge Metallica fan. I like I've learned to like his singing more, but I was never really a huge fan of his singing. But I've learned to like it a lot more, especially when I seen them live. I learned to like it a lot more.
See, I'm like, I love every genre of music. I can find something I like in every single spectrum of music. Music's my thing. I don't watch TV. I don't watch movies. Rarely ever. I mean, TV is YouTube to me pretty much, but 98% of the time we both have music on our phone, on here, wherever we are, there's music playing constantly. I like everything from Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton all the way through Rob Zombie, through T Grizzly, through Tupac, through Lil Wayne. I mean, you name it. I'll like something in there. So like, music is awesome.
Yeah, Lil Wayne's got a lot of good stuff too, especially.
Don't Cry. If you only listen to one Lil Wayne song, listen to Don't Cry.
Yeah, I do know that song.
Yep.
Machine Head, that's a great one, Bones. I like.
Godsmack is awesome too.
The Burning Red is good. Burn My Eyes is good too. 10-Ton Hammer. There's a lot of good songs on that. Death Race and Hang 'em High, Chevy Man. Death Race is a fun movie. But the
I
other,
listen to the Dead Kennedys, Misfits, Danzig, Black Flag, GBA. Like I could go on and on. There's pretty much nothing I don't like. Mozart, Beethoven, just name it. I mean, music is awesome. So
Five Finger Death Punch is very good live. Very good live. What's up, Shane Smith?
you want to get some shit? You know who's really good live and would surprise the hell out of you if you haven't seen them? And this band, I don't know why they take so much flack, but Nickelback. They sound exactly the same live as they do recorded. And there's a lot of respect to be had in that. If you can sound the same live as you do on your album, that's something.
Yeah.
And Nickelback does. I've seen them twice live.
Yeah, lots of people don't like Nickelback. I don't know. They get a lot of heat for a lot of things.
I don't know why. Why do they? Why does Nickelback take so much shit?
Yeah. Yeah, music's important. Music is very important for people. It could be very therapeutic. Anytime I would get clean, it would be music. And it's also even like sometimes like it's good to listen to some music that will just take you back to times, even that if there were times that were bad, and it just like almost like living vicariously through the people singing. Like even if they're singing about smoking weed and doing drugs, sometimes you could just live through that so you don't have to do it yourself. You know, it just that's how I look at it anyway. Like there's some music that you'll listen to and that's not obviously how you live, but you could respect what they're saying.
It can drastically affect your mood at any moment. Like depending on the music that you put on, you know, it can lift your spirits. It can help you through a depressing moment. It can get you through sorrow. It can bring you back to reality. There's so many things, and it can just take your mind off the world too. So
yeah. So my other question is, I only had 3 questions written down here, but what this video may be good for is if we could figure out more questions, that would be awesome. I only really I've been trying to take paper to work and write down stuff, especially when I'm working alone. And
how about a notepad on your phone?
That's a lot. It seems like it would be an easy thing to do, but it's actually a lot to take out. You know, it would be easier if I did the voice thing. It's a lot to take out and type stuff because, like, I have them 3 questions, and then I have like all this MMA stuff written down. Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a box of crayons.
Crayons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna break them.
Okay, next question.
Okay, first, next, or so it wouldn't be your guys first, but first, next, or only tattoo. So basically, what would be your next tattoo to get?
Like a new one?
Yeah.
My logo right here.
Okay, I like it.
I haven't decided what my next one's gonna be, but there will be a next one very soon. I'm addicted to tattoos, so.
Yeah, once you get one, it's hard to not get them again.
Yeah. Once you get one and you smell the green soap and you sit in that chair and you feel the sting of that needle. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this, I can show you my last one. You want to see, guys? This one I got for the Adore family. Oh, I'm gonna knock my motto over. Hang on. But Freddie actually got it before me. But
Purple Army.
And then you go like this, make a heart. See, so funny.
Did Freddie get his purple fingernails first too?
Yeah, he got the fingernails first. Isn't it cute?
I just don't show mine.
He don't show his fingernails, just the tattoo. Big B's here. He's got to go get my drink.
Yeah, I think I want to get my whatchamacall. I have a tattoo that hasn't been colored in forever, and I want to do that. And because the last time I went, I thought I would do that after I got this one, but I never went. So now I want to get that colored in, and hopefully then after that, I'll want to get one after that.
A lot of what I want done is cover-ups of all my older tattoos that have either faded, they don't have significance in my life anymore. I'm tired of looking at them pretty much. This one on my arm is a cover-up itself too. So it's 4 butterflies, one for each of my kids.
Yeah.
In person, but and then the lotus flower. So yeah. But my things are all cover-ups that I want to get done. But I'm gonna get this. My intention is to have this a full sleeve one day.
Yeah.
One day.
Yeah.
I just don't want to, like when I was younger, Nick, let's go get a tattoo. Let's pick some flash off the wall, right? I don't give a shit. I just want to get a tattoo. Now I think it out a little more.
Yeah, that's how I was too. We would always, I did a lot of tattoo parties, like where we would have an artist or two come over to a house and hang out there all day, which you would only have time to get one tattoo because everybody was getting one. We would plan it out a couple months in advance. But
Yep.
So, what's another? So I want to stay away from the vaping questions with that because there's so many channels that do that with the.
Well, yeah, you don't really get
vaping.
You don't get to know much about. One of them's got mint in it. Does it have a label on it? Let her try them. She'll know. So many times you don't get to know the people behind what you see here on YouTube, and you don't realize that we're just like everybody else, and we do the same things, and we have the same interests and the same struggles and stuff like that. So I'd rather talk about just life and things like that too. Vaping, a mod, and it produces vapor. Yeah. Everybody do it. Stay strong. Whether it's, let me find it. I lost it already. Or Freddie took it in his damn pocket, one or the other. Whether it's a fucking Cardo, whether it's a pod device, whether it's a full-on TS or a tube mod or a regulated mod, just vape. Okay? All right. Good. Freddie took, oh, here it is. There, if it's this, or this, or this, or if it's authentic or whatever, just vape. Have a good day. All right, back to reality.
There's
Hey David, nice to see you. Drive by hugs. Purple Army love right back at you.
Yeah, David Settles, what's up? So when Freddie comes back, I won't leave you alone and turn my drill on, but I will. So what I'm doing tonight, I am building a coil tonight, people. I'm going to do some sort of hybrid. I already showed it off in the beginning, so if you missed it, just go back and watch it, I guess. I'm going to do 46 over 0.4 ribbon right now. Just a single piece of 0.4, put 46 over it. That's going to be part of my hybrid. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. Other than that, what's if anybody in the chat has any good questions I should put on my list, because this list I'm going to take it to like the next show that I have with people. See, Dawn has a Starbucks inside of a door headquarters. So Freddie literally walked out that door.
I have a espresso machine that they use at Starbucks. Yes, I do. I'm not even gonna lie. With the milk frother, with everything. But let me say, I was a Starbucks store manager for a very long time, so I know how to use it, and I wanted one. So, so your question, Nick, if you could take a vacation anywhere in the world right now, and money was not an issue, time off work wasn't an issue, and travel wasn't an issue, where would you want to go?
Man, there's a couple places I would like to go to just because I see in movies and stuff. But I guess it would have to be outside the U.S.
Now that you've flown.
Yeah, yeah. The flight's the scariest part, just because it's long. I don't care about the plane, or I don't worry about anything like happening. It just they're long, and I thought the last time I could sleep on it if I stayed up the night before, and that didn't happen. I don't know why I can't sleep on a plane like that, but
I fall asleep, wake up, fall asleep, wake up. I can't stay asleep. No way. Mm-mm.
so I guess I always wanted to go to Greece, check out like the Greek mythology stuff. I think that would be fun.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I also heard like their beaches are amazing. Um, yeah, I'll just stick with Greece. I think that would be a good one.
Greece. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Spain, and I want to go to Alaska. But I want to go during a good time in Alaska. But I would love to go to Alaska, and I want to go to Spain.
Yeah.
Toledo. Shut up, Scott. Toledo.
Holy,
I'll be there in 2.5 hours, Scott.
where is Toledo? I always hear people
Ohio.
saying, "Holy Toledo."
Remember Ohio, Toledo?
Oh, okay.
Remember Expo? We're going to go through this again?
No. What's up, Tommy and Black Cat Whiteface?
I had to move the screen. Hang on to give you your thumbs up. Let me get back to Zoom. Here we go.
Yeah, I heard Greece is
Thumbs up. Huh?
I heard Greece is awesome. I know people that have been there, and Italy would be a good one too.
Italy would be great. Oh, yes. Egypt. Lino said Egypt. That'd be great. See the pyramids. What was Kim's question? What was Kim's question?
Okay, Kim's question was, I believe it was something you do to help you stay clean, or what is something you could do? Yeah, so to help you stay clean, something you do to help you stay clean for people that might be in a bad place right now. So, what the next door flavor of there is one.
Hey, Scott. Hey, Tommy.
Reed just asked me what's
Hey,
the door flavor if there is one.
What?
It's right here.
It's right there.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's right there.
I'll be honest, I don't know what it is yet. So, what's up, Lifa? Life is here.
What's up, Ray? What's up, fucker?
Okay, so Kim Dixon, I'll answer that first. So, first of all, to stay clean, I think a hobby is very important. You need something to look forward to. I think when I was, even if it's not a hobby, just something you look forward to. When I was clean the last time, I think I just got bored of everyday life. I got bored of just going to work, coming home. You know, family's awesome and everything, but when you do it every day, you do the same thing. Come home, go to work, wake up, come home, go to work, wake up, look forward to Friday, do the weekends. We didn't really do anything. Like, we would never like go on vacation or nothing. When you do that, you don't have nothing to look forward to, like a vacation or a hobby, something you look forward to almost every day. I think that's bad. That's bad when you don't have something to look forward to. When you get bored, you start looking for things that you think might be fun, like getting high, if that was something that you used to do. Because when I was getting high, it wasn't just the action of taking a drug and getting high. It was actually everything about it I liked. I liked going and searching for the drug sometimes until I got to the end. I used to hate it. But
You like the thrill of that chase.
yeah, and there was like getting the money and all that. Just everything about it starts to become something that you enjoy until the end. At the end, it sucks. It fucking sucks at the end. But in the beginning, I mean, it's just something you do. It's something you look forward to do. I remember if I knew I was getting the drug, my withdrawals would go away even before I took the drug. If I'm like literally waiting for somebody I know that's going to be there, my withdrawals almost went away right there. And also I like to, a big one for me, especially living in a neighborhood and a city that has a lot of drugs, like a big metropolitan city, Philadelphia, New York, Detroit, anywhere that there's always going to be drugs around you, is always have a game plan and always don't stray from that game plan. So let's say I go somewhere and there's somebody that, says, let's go hang up, but I know this person isn't always staying clean. If I already have plans to go somewhere, I don't go with them. And if I feel some kind of way, I make my plans. I'm going to this place. I'm coming back, especially early. Like right now, I'm good, but early in recovery, it would be have a plan, go there, get back, don't stray from it. I don't need a ride from anybody. Like I would take.
I was gonna say, if you always take the bus, take the bus. If
Yeah.
you always, exactly.
Yeah, I'm going. And if there's places I used to stop by to get drugs, I will take the long way home. Like if there's a straight line from here to my house and in the middle is where I used to pick up drugs, I'll go around that and take the long way home and just don't stray from that path. Even if somebody says, you sure you don't want me to give you a ride straight through? Nope, I want to do this. This is what I'm doing. You got to be selfish, and you got to be, you got to know. So before I left the house, this is what I'm doing. And then I'm coming right back. This is what I'm doing today. Make goals and just do them. That's it. No straying from that at all.
Yep. And sometimes, like, you'll have those outside force. Come on, man. Come on, man. You have to be strong enough to walk away and say, have a good night. Like,
Yep.
You have to get that strength within you. Yep. Just to walk away and get yourself out of the situation.
Yeah.
So before I answer, I'm going to interrupt this program for a what do they call that? A moment from our sponsor, or these are done by Visions to Vinyl. If anybody's looking for sweatshirts, I think they're like $30-$35 over there. AKA Mr. Fucker in chat there. If you want to get hoodies, just saying, over there, talk to that fucker in chat. But they're sponsor over.
Who in chat?
Ray. He made these for us.
Really?
Yes. You didn't know that?
That's right. That's right. He did tell me about that.
Yes.
That's right. I'm not a good listener. I'm so selfish.
Sometimes you got to be selfish when you're recovering, right, Nick?
Yeah. Yep. That's actually the next recovery video was going to be kind of about that, because you got to be super.
You have to still be, as we are as fucking selfish as it gets when you're an addict, because you'll do anything to get people to leave you alone and get the fuck away from you so you can go get high or go get what you need or go find what you need to find. You'll be selfish as hell, mean as hell, rude as hell, disrespectful as hell. It's hard to keep being selfish clean. It is. And Redneck, congratulations. I have 10 years clean too this past February. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome milestone.
Yeah, 10 years is a lot. I'll be at 6 soon. June either 28th. Yeah, June 28th, June 27th or 28th.
There's that fucker. He got you. Ned ordered one.
Yeah.
6 years in June. I remember your 5-year last year.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, some of the things I do. Music, number one. I'm going to go back to that topic. Music can take a lot of stuff away from me, and I can redirect my focus through music. Second would be, because I have really bad ADD. I don't have ADHD. I'm not hyper. I'm not, I don't have that sporadic shit. But what happens to me with ADD is, if I have too many things that get built up on me, I go into shutdown mode, and I can't segregate what to do first. And so I'll make lists. I'm a big list maker. I got to write stuff down. I have to physically check it off the list for my mental capacity to say it's done. or else it's still sitting there on my shoulders. So when I get to the point where I'm like, why do I bother? Why am I fighting this fight? You know, because even at 10 years out, there's things that can happen. I hate the word trigger, and Freddie and I talk about this a lot. The word triggered is bullshit. Okay. When you make that commitment to yourself, you have to be strong enough to not get triggered per se. But what I'll do is I'll make a list of the things I've achieved, accomplished, the good things I do now that I'm clean versus how many I did when I was using, or just some kind of list to focus my mind somewhere else. Even if it's a to-do list or a grocery store list or whatever, I have to make lists of everything. So that's, I guess, a tactic I use. And music, those are the two biggest things in my life. So as far as distracting my brain. And then, I mean, I have 2 kids still at home, so they're a damn good distraction from using ever again. So what about no. Something.
What's up, RJ Vapes? RJ Vapes is one of the guys that does the MMA stuff with us over there. RJ Vapes is also actually he actually practices MMA fighting. He does like fights and stuff. He like gets into the actual cage and fights people. I'm trying to get my headphones ready so I can listen. Anybody else got any questions? But music's a big one. Like somebody just said, like even when, you know, I would say, no, I don't need a ride and get onto the bus, always have headphones on. Whenever I go to whenever I would go to the one clinic I got onto, the one methadone clinic is extremely bad. Like in Philly, it's like one of the biggest clinics in the United States. It's the second biggest in the United States. There's 2,500 people on there. It's only open for 7 hours a day. So all 2,000 people have to come through there. And there are people from all over Philadelphia. I knew about, you know, at least 10% of them from being on my run and everything or whatever. So it's like a really bad place. They would basically, you go in, get medicated, come out, and then there would be drug dealers all over the place. There'd be people hanging out with their kids. There'd be drug dealers across the street. It's right outside of a park. And it was just a horrible place to go to. And if you were new there, it would be like they smelled it. Like they would see you with, you know, either they just knew you were new because they didn't see you around. And also when you get there the first day, you're coming out of rehab. So you have all these bags and shit. So I remember like my first day, I had my 2 bags. I had a suitcase and a school bag because I literally just got out of rehab, went there to get intake there. And they see you coming out that door and they're like, they definitely think that you're going to buy something because you literally just got out the door. You just got out the door of rehab. And it's a scumbag thing to do. But headphones were important for that place because when you have headphones on, people are less likely to try to talk to you. And if they did try to talk to you, what? Like that, or just totally ignore them, act like I didn't hear them at all. But so yeah, music was important. Waiting for the bus there, I would usually walk like 3 blocks away from there and take the bus somewhere else, even though you would see these people on the bus anyway. But so that's important, having something to kind of nicely ignore these people, because half the time, like when I came right out of rehab, the first day somebody asked me, I did everything besides punch the person and let them know to get the fuck away from me, because it was just, I felt like it was a scumbag thing to do. if somebody's at a place trying to better themselves, that should be the last place you're trying to sell
They
drugs.
prey on the weak.
Yeah.
They prey on the weak every day. It's the fucking circle of addiction, I tell you. I want to say something to Regis. Regis, like, we've been talking a lot more with Regis lately, and thanks for the compliment. And I try to be inspirational, but I don't know how long you've been watching Nick, but I just wanted to like reiterate what I always say about the Purple Army, or hashtag Purple Army, and like the whole meaning behind these tattoos and everything right here is purple is the color of recovery, and purple is also the color of strength, and then eventually royalty, right? I'll never consider myself royalty, but recovery and strength, passion, devotion, all associated with purple. And that is the meaning behind Purple Army. It's not really about a door. Some people associate it, Adore E-Liquid, Purple Army, which, I mean, is deep in my heart, yes. But first and foremost, Purple Army and hashtag Purple Army is about the community of recovery and overcoming addiction and staying strong and supporting each other in that. So hashtag Purple Army, guys.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to like put that out on a live that'll be on YouTube forever. You don't have to be vaping a door to say Purple Army ever.
Yeah.
If you're in recovery, if you're still using, if you are wishing you could quit, if you've been in recovery for 30 years, you're Purple Army. Stick with us.
Yeah, that's like something I was talking about earlier with that Dr. Drew video that came out, that it's actually something that obviously is getting looked at. Because Dr. Drew, I mean, how does he know that? There's obviously some kind of writing that he's reading that says like there's a lot of recovering addicts and alcoholics, and there's a relationship with vaping there.
Yeah, hashtag Purple Army, Kim, Redneck, hell yeah. It's about recovery and passion.
Yeah. NVE, I would be going on Sunday. It's next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. I'd be going on Sunday.
What was the question? Life, job, whatever. What are you most proud of? Question for the panel. I'll go first. I am most proud of the fact that I am vertical and breathing.
Yeah.
Aside from that, I've created 4 amazing children. I've changed my life on a better path than I have ever been on. I have shown my children how difficult it can be, but if you set your mind to it, you can always achieve. That they're proud of me. I guess that's what I'm getting at. My biggest accomplishment is that my kids are proud of me.
Yeah, that's a good one to. Yeah, when you're a role model for 4 people in the house at least, that's a good one to have.
They stuck up for me at their schools. Their teacher told them that I made drugs because I made e-liquid.
Oh yeah.
That's a drug, and my kids say, "Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you?"
Fucking family, fucking friendly.
Why don't you go get educated? So.
Most proud of, I don't know. I guess. Yeah, I guess it's just I guess it's just being motivated with something, having something to. I guess I'm just proud of, not just sitting around all day doing nothing. Because that's a big part of what keeps me going, is just actually doing something. As much as I'd like to do more or do other things, there just ain't enough time. But I'm proud that I'm able to keep doing that. I'm just not somebody that just sits there and watches TV all day, that I could actually
You're productive.
Yeah, do something that is productive. Because it's hard to get motivated, especially when you're used to sitting there all day. Some days I still I just don't even want to get up and do anything, and I do sit there and watch TV. But in the Like, and not even in the back of my head, in the front of my head, I'm like, you know, get up, you piece of shit. Like, fucking do something. And I don't know what that is, but it's there.
See, when I was using, my only thought on my mind was always how to keep people away from me so I can do what I want to do. I didn't, you know, I don't want anybody to look at me or tell me I can't do something or tell, like, I'd do whatever I had to do to get away from people. See, I guess that's a topic too. I was a solo user. I didn't want anybody around me.
Yeah.
I wasn't a group user at all.
Yeah, I kind of was the same. There would be times where I would just get into, I would, for some reason, I would be hanging out with the wrong people all night or whatever, usually on the weekends. But for the most part, I would really just go, I'd come home and fucking try to be as good of a dad as I could. But that would be,
But
like,
she was with you all the time too. Like,
yeah.
you guys were inseparable. So
Yeah, I didn't leave my daughter. I never like had anybody watch or anything. I would have, like, let's say there would be one, like, one habit I would get into, especially at the end, was there'd be a friend that lived around the block from me, and we would go to the bad neighborhood to go get heroin or whatever. So his girlfriend would watch my daughter. We would go walk the 7 blocks or whatever, and then come back. I would do that once in a while towards the end because she had a kid at my daughter's age. But other than that, there would be some times where I wouldn't even do that. I would meet somebody in my neighborhood, not in a bad neighborhood, but, you know, bad people I'd be meeting. But she would come with me. I would say, let's meet at the park. Ava would play on the swings, and I would go walk over there for a second. And then I would just come home, and we would either play video games, or most of the time I would take her to the park afterwards. It would be, you know, if you want to go to the park, all right, well, you know, I got to do something first. Yeah.
So you're getting a lot of building done there. So you like to talk to me, is that what it is?
Yeah, I feel rude too. Just I should cut off at a time that somebody asks a question. Yeah, being YouTube high and mighty, I don't see why people should even be like that. People that are like that are just I don't know. I don't even know many people that do get like that. I'm sure there's people out there. I just try not to see it. But I mean, YouTube's a thing that anybody could do. I literally just made a fucking video, and then I made 2, and then I made 3. It's something that any of us could do. YouTube is literally like Instagram, only longer.
Yeah, well, I think, you know, in today's society, with everything being so social media driven, and like people have disconnected TVs, and, you know, a lot of their stuff they just get from YouTube. They watch videos on YouTube, and they only see what you're allowing them to see. First of all, most people hide a lot of their skeletons and problems and issues. And I mean, so you only see what they want you to see. But I think it's important to stay grounded, rooted, and humble. Don't be something you're not. Always be you.
Mm-hmm.
Because people like you, they don't, I can't think of the way I want to say this. Like, we're just, anybody you see on YouTube is just like anybody else in real life, in your daily life. We all get dressed the same way. We bleed the same way. We breathe the same way. We're all nourished the same way. Some might be a vegetarian. Some might be fucking a carnivore. But I mean, to each their own. But at the end of the day, we all bleed the same and we all get dressed the same. So just a comment that Cody said about don't get on YouTube and be high and mighty and, you know, educate people, share your real life struggle. It does mean a lot to people out there. Like, I have spent a lot of time volunteering at the Heroin Recovery Center, aka Brian's Hope, and these people hang on your every word a lot of the time. You would be surprised. They sit and wait for these things to go live. They need that. This is essentially group therapy for people that can't go to group therapy sometimes. Drop the shame, after the shame, things like that. These people are waiting for that fucking buffer to start and the music, and like, they do need this. So just remember that. Anybody that does YouTube on a regular basis, just remember, know your worth, because you are important to somebody out there.
Yeah,
The days when you feel like this fucking sucks, I don't want to do this anymore, why am I doing this, why am I wasting my time, there's one person out there that needs you that day. Trust me.
Yeah, especially if you have a bigger following, there's at least one person that is looking forward to it, even if it's just to look forward to it. But yeah, I've been actually listening to, there was a podcast where it was just a stand-up comedian, but he's been really into social media. And some of the stuff he was saying, I was like, man, that's true. Like, he was talking about how basically YouTube's going to kill Netflix, going to kill Hulu. And they're like, he thinks that Netflix is basically just trying to sell. They're trying to get their stock up to sell. And what he was explaining is how Netflix, you have to pay $10.99 a month, and YouTube, you don't. But basically, at the end of the day, they're giving you an hour and a half of something to watch, and so is YouTube for free. And, podcasts are becoming huge right now. Like, everything's becoming huge. And then he was talking about how you get your channel. He said he would ask his friends, people that weren't comedians, what are the best comedians do you watch? What stand-up comedians do you watch? And they would say, like, whatever comedians, Dave Chappelle, Louis C.K., whatever. And he said, oh yeah, you like that one? He's like, yeah, but I didn't watch it all the way through yet. I just watched the first half hour. I didn't finish it yet, but yeah, that was good. And they just don't finish it. So he was saying, like, the 20-minute videos are very important, because not everybody has an hour to sit down, so they won't even start it. Like, some people just won't even start it. So it's important to have, you could have long videos, but it's important to also have short videos, because and it's true, my channel, Jesus Christ.
Everybody has a different attention span, definitely, or necessity.
And I mean, you could say, when I look at the numbers, the videos that are shorter get watched more. They just do. And as much as I like doing the long ones, and the long ones will always be part of the channel, for the longevity of the channel, having short videos is important.
Yorkshire, #Purple Army, brother. No doubt. Kind of like, remember you were talking about the headphones, have the headphones with you when you go. Mm-hmm. A lot of people use YouTube because, everywhere we go and we sit and we wait for something, and we don't want to interact with the people that are also waiting there. What's the first thing we open up?
Yeah.
YouTube. Yeah. We're going to look for a 5 or 10 minute video till we get our turn, or get called up in line, or get called back to the office, or whatever. Like YouTube, so yeah, them 5-10 minute videos are pretty damn important. And I want to say hi, nd83. I love you, fam. He gets a special. Love you so much. Thank you. Stop itching your goddamn eye.
I can't. Can't leave it alone right now.
Hey, Clayton. Nice to see you. Phil, hi. Dark Side Coils, hi. You're awesome too. So now it's all on us. Nick's muted. Here we go. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Time to wrap up the show.
Well, we did start late, so we could do that. But I do have UFC tonight, but that doesn't come on until 10. But
I was just messing with you because you muted out. Just Hey, Edward.
There. What's up, Addie Tooney? There is that's why I'm trying to prepare myself for the long shows and have something to talk about. because I know people do just listen, and some people don't just watch. I mean, there's people in here that could build just as good as I can, so they're not always watching what the hell I'm doing. I'm building a frame staple.
Can I tell you a secret?
Huh.
Half of the time we're not paying any goddamn attention to you. We're chatting.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I know that.
You take so much shit from me and you do it so happily that, you know, I just.
Yeah. It's
He told me earlier, quit giving Nick shit all the time. I said, it's my God-given right, for fuck's sake.
There's times where I'll look up and like, especially when these guys were in here, I don't know.
Talking about birthday cake.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm looking up like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Cake. Like Ray said, he loves going live, and I've talked to Ray about this too. You know, he's really in limbo right now, and I'd like everybody to encourage him to continue to do his lives, because it becomes a chore, and once something like that becomes a chore, it feels like a job. You start to not want to do it, and then you talk yourself out of it, and people don't show up for your shows, and you don't have anything to talk about. But once you go live, then you're happy to be there. Then it's great. Then everything's fun. But it's getting yourself to the live part, like going and doing the prep and starting that camera and starting the Zoom and hitting that button and going live can sometimes be really frustrating when you're not feeling it. So sometimes if we would support and just encourage the people that do the YouTube that matters, man, we so appreciate what you do every day, or the lives you put out, or the videos you put out, or the reviews you put out. Leave likes, you know, leave a comment, leave a heart, leave a hashtag Purple Army. Ray won't mind if you just put hashtag Purple Army as comments. He'll give you a like. Shit, come on. I mean, it goes both ways. They support us, we support them. And I'm on the other side of that. I don't do lives very often. It's not my thing. I would rather be supporting. So Ray, telling you, keep doing it, keep going. Let's get that Patreon up there. Get a couple more Patreons for you with the. Let's talk about that again, since we only talked at the beginning. For anybody that wasn't here, anybody that is new to Ray's Patreon, for a $5 donation a month or more, upon first successful payment, will receive a grab bag of foil or coils from Freddie, depending on your level, and you will receive a 30 ml of Adore liquid from me, or more, depending on your level, with your flavor profile choice and nicotine choice, as long as you can prove to me you are of legal vaping age in your given state or country. So just to say that again. And don't forget to support Scott, also, Black Cat Whiteface. And Nick, do you have a Patreon yet?
Me?
Yeah, buy coils.
No, I said, and Scott, Black Cat Whiteface.
No Patreon.
Buy coils from Nick. Buy coils from Freddie.
That's my Patreon.
I go support everybody. Just throw your money at everybody. Here, take my money.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what it's about, though. I'm just being sarcastic. But like, I hate when people get stuck in a rut, and I want to help them. So, you know, everybody goes through it. I'm there. You're there. You know. What's nd83 saying? Where is it?
Shaking them
growlers.
Growlers. Yeah.
I can't get him to do shit. No, I'm just kidding. He's a very big help. Very big help.
Yeah.
Clayton said, I love how Nick always high checks everyone and says something, because tomorrow is not a promise to anyone. It's not.
Yeah, you never know. I see a lot of people. I don't know if it's just because of the age that I'm getting to or just because of drugs, but it seems like I see somebody pass away, at least one person a week. And then even when you see like movie stars and stuff that go like way too young, you're like, wow, man, like when you see somebody like under 40 like have a heart attack and die, that's like crazy.
Yeah. I mean, with the state of health of people, the crap that they put in our food, like you were talking about earlier, the state of our health, the amount of people in addiction, the diseases that have developed. I mean, I could go on, but you know, accidents, things like that. Just crazy. He can't do anything for Ron.
I only need one eye to build.
Stop it. Stop. I'm going to put a Dixie cup over your fucking eye in a minute. You're going to look real cute. I'll put one of them dog cones on your head.
At least around it.
But yeah, I mean, seeing people here today, gone tomorrow can sometimes be a rather shocking event. I've been there. So, you know, it happens really abruptly, and that can change your life really abruptly. I'm a lino. Gonna die in debt anyway, and they're not gonna let me take it with me, so fuck it. Throw it all over the place. You tell him. You tell him, Paul. Stop rubbing that eye.
No.
Yes. Anything to say?
No. What?
What? What do you want to talk about? You want it?
How cool Nick is.
How cool Nick is?
Mm-hmm.
Don't start that ideology crap. That turns into a cult, and then before you know it, you got a bunch of minions following you, and you're all going, Divine, Mr. Devane, Nick Devane. No. Ned would put a stop to that shit immediately.
Nah.
Yeah, he would. Ned would say, bullshit. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate that. We only got one life. Once you get out of your invincible 20s, you really start to realize how important being healthy for your family is. You got that right, JFM. I think we have to all there's a light switch that flips one day. I did for me, you know. I don't know how many of you know it, but my husband was murdered many, many years ago, and that was a light switch that, hey, bitch, you're the only parent they have left, so you better knock it off. So that's a big light switch. So we lived a lot of years learning. What other creative hobbies have you guys got going on?
I can't have another hobby, Jesus.
Hobbies?
I don't have time for another one.
You do. I can tell you what your hobbies are.
What?
You like collecting hats and Jordans.
That's not a hobby.
That is a hobby for you.
You wait outside stores to get new shoes?
No.
Because that would be a hobby.
Just become cool with somebody that works there.
What other hobby? I don't have other hobbies.
All right.
What about you, Nick?
I can't do any more hobbies right now.
What else do you do?
Collect those things behind him.
His pop off.
I don't do anything else besides this work. You know, I mean, I guess I used to have hobbies, but I don't do anything other than pretty much everything besides work, family. Everybody else sees. So.
Yeah, because you're live all the time, so everybody has good insight into your life.
Yeah, so I don't really have time.
Your job is kind of a hobby for you because you get to be creative at work.
Yeah. It's important to at least kind of like your job for something. I mean, if I didn't like it, I probably would stop a little bit ago, but I actually do like it. It's a good way to waste time. I don't think everybody has to absolutely love their job, but you have to at least like it a little bit.
Yeah. You have your moments. Everybody has their moments in what they do. I mean, there's times I'm like, God, I don't want to make back stock. Jesus, it's like shake. That's I'm gonna shake till my arms fall off. But after I make that comment, I also do the come to Jesus with myself and say I could be breaking my back for somebody else like I did for so many years.
Mm-hmm.
Now I have been afforded the opportunity to, and we have now been afforded the opportunity to raise the 2 kids that are here and be involved and make our own hours and decide what, where, how, and when we want to do something. So that statement gets retracted rather quickly about how I don't want to do it. Sometimes you vent to vent and get it off your mind, but at the end of the day, my job has been given to me on a golden platter, and without this community out there, I wouldn't be needed. So know that that whole, level of respect and love that I say all the time, much appreciated, much love, hashtag Purple Army, whatever. That is my fucking pure thoughts coming to you, because without you guys, I am not needed at all. Not at all. So it's all about the community that visits the websites, orders the products, supports the companies, even if it's not mine. If it's a company that's doing the right thing and they're doing it appropriately and legally, fucking A, go support them. That's just how I feel. Like you're giving people a lot of blessing to do things that they might not be able to do if they were working out of the house 16 hours a day to pay their fucking bills. So
yeah, that's a good way to look at it. It's a community. Everybody plays their part. Everybody has a part to play in what everybody's doing, even if it's just watching a YouTube video or just buying a bottle of e-liquid or whatever. Just everybody has their own part to play, and at the end of the day, when Dawn helps out a company or Dawn does a giveaway, in a way, everybody that's ever bought a door e-liquid or watched the video that Dawn's juice is giving away, everybody had a part to play in that. So everybody's kind of giving it away. Of course, Dawn.
Without everybody out there, without the support of all them people, I can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the catalyst. I'm the middleman between taking the sales. I'm the middleman that does the work, supports and keeps the electric on. Well, now both of us, but I need to reiterate that because we're a team. We're one in the same unit here now, if anybody's not aware of that. As in family, as in business, as in everything. This is the unit. And we have a great support system out there that works behind the scenes. But Ray being one of them. Thank you, Ray. You're awesome and amazing. And then everybody that supports us and buys our product and talks about our product, which we don't require, okay? Do not require anybody. If you like it, talk about it. If you like a product, it's pretty much, we don't need to tell you to talk about it. If you like it, you're going to talk about it. So everybody that talks about it, everybody that buys it, makes us the catalyst to give hands up. Tim, shut your fucking mouth. I swear to God, I am not a dog. I don't need AKC papers. I don't need that married title. We're married here. You see this? See this fucking big black fucking heart that I'm gonna shove in your face in a minute? I'm live now, Tim. Be careful. Be careful.
All right. Say, I'm the one with the microphone, bitch.
He wants to start shit all the time. I am not a fucking dog breed that needs papers. Oh my God. That word, papers, is your beginning of your demise. So anyway, the catalyst is, again, us. You supporting us gives us the ability. I can't even look at his shit right now. Tim, you're going to get it later. Wait till I get in that DM later. You're muted, Nick. Be quiet.
He did that face again.
Huh?
He did that face again.
Who?
Tim.
That
What
face?
is that face anyway? That's the one that got him in timeout the last time.
The sticky tonguey outy face? Yeah.
No, it's just a fucking face. Who does that? It's just a face with a neck.
What is that thing anyway? What is it? That's creepy, Tim.
Yeah, creepy fucking emoji.
Is that a confused? Huh?
I think it's a abducted in plain sight emoji.
He's gonna say sorry, ha ha ha. Keep your sorry. Your code just got disengaged.
Tommy.
Tommy. Nothing, Tommy. Watch the replay. Do you need a timestamp? I don't know what that face is. That's crazy.
I am going to do something super crazy, guys.
What are you doing?
Crazy. I have a 29 gauge alien and a 28 gauge alien, and that's what I'm going to use for this because that's what decors I have here. So these guys are going to think I'm crazy, but this is what I'm doing here.
Oh, I have an idea.
What do you have? What strategy?
Not telling.
Oh.
Parallel aliens.
Why? Because he'll go live later and say it was his idea?
Yeah, look at these single coils I thought of all by myself, guys.
Look at this!
No, Nick's good. He gives credit where credit's due.
It's a butt face. I like that, Lino.
Yeah, I won't put you in.
Look at me up. There's no face. How'd you do that? No face. It's just a yellow circle. You're going to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
What are you going to give away? Me? I wouldn't blame you.
No. No, I couldn't do that.
Bye, Tommy.
Shaking himself.
Much love, Tommy. Have a good night.
And then I have to fill out the bottle.
Because then you'd have to cook your own food, and what would you do then?
What can you give away?
What can you give away? Uh-oh. You can give away this Built Bonza 1.5.
Okay.
How about that?
What? Bill Bonds 1.5, what?
And it has a Freddy coil in it already.
Say what?
Yeah. I'll show you. You want to give that away? I don't know how Nick does giveaways, but he can do his thing. I'll show you the coils.
All right, let's do, yeah, let me get it all
And I'll add it on.
here. So
he's going to give away the Bonzo 1.5 with these coils in it. I got to get up. So I can't reach.
Grow another inch. Okay.
Bonza with the coils. What?
Frame staples. Yeah, here they are.
Frame staples. Holy moly.
We'll even clean it because there's something on it. We'll throw it in the ultrasonic
Right now.
right now.
And when they use the ultrasonic, they put lemon ecstasy in their ultrasonic, just like
Yeah, they're all cleaned in lemon ecstasy. Yeah, so here it is. It's the black one with the red and black drip tip.
Or is it lemon ecstasy or tea?
Hey now.
in my ultrasonic cleaner.
I'm not telling what's in there.
Water.
Water. Okay.
Hey, you gotta take the cap off.
Take the cap off.
Water.
Yep. Bonza 1.5. Mr. Vaping Bogan Sam himself.
Okay.
Great vape.
So we'll do, I'll do a first and second place. I'll do the second place. That'll be the first place. The first winner when I do this will be the first place winner. The second place winner will be the package I sent you. I'll send you 3 sets of coils. And I actually do have a door juice here too. I have a pack.
Okay, and then in the first place one, if you are of legal age, which you have to be to win, you will get a nd83 favorites e-liquid pack from me in 3 milligram, which would be banana bondage, peconsequence, and caramel apple or hybrid. Which one?
Or
sinful. Sinful?
Yeah, the caramel apple.
Okay. So it'll be banana, pecan, and caramel apple.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quiet.
Rodrigo, he don't speak much. That's why we work well together, because I never shut the fuck up.
Okay, so how I'm going to do this, once again, the first place winner will be the first one that I choose. The second place winner will be the second one. So make sure you're of legal smoking age. Make sure that you're ready to pay for shipping. And also, yeah, okay, so I haven't done this in a while, actually. So when I say start, I'm going to put in the thing. When I say start, it's going to be closest without going over, and the first one to guess it. Or since there's 2 winners, if 2 people guess the number, or 2 people are the closest without going over, those
we can ask this crazy lady on my phone for a number.
And that's what we'll do. So 1 to 100, start guessing when you see it in the chat. 1 to 100, start. I'm going to take 2 winners. The first one will be first place. That'll be Freddie's Bonza 1.5 from the Vaping Logan with the coils in there, and a door gift pack with all my favorite juices in the sample. And
are we going to use the same set of numbers for both?
Yeah, we're just going to use the same set. Yeah.
Whoever wins number 1 cannot win number 2.
Exactly. Yeah, whoever wins the 1 won't win 2, and then the second one will be coils from me and a door e-liquid that I have here. It'll be all in the same package. You don't have to. I'll tell you who to contact, whoever's the winner.
And if you are international and you're willing to pay postage, because you got to pay postage on the giveaway, I will do concentrates if you prefer. Because if I can't ship nicotine into your country, all I can offer you is concentrates. They're 0 milligram.
Yeah.
Tim's going to win.
Tim's going to win? Well, it's up to SIRI who's going to win.
Oh, Tim already won.
He ain't getting no e-liquid from me after that comment he made. He might win. It was always you or Tim that won everything. Shit.
I will finish this coil before we get out of here. Oh, yes, I will.
Oh, you will not?
Yeah, only guess 1 number. Lights is out.
Oh, Ray wins.
1 guess per person. That's how these things work. I'm sorry I didn't say that, but it's 1 guess per person.
Yep. And without going over, Price is Right rules.
Yep. Bob Barker, bitch.
It's Bob, bitch. You can't enter.
Okay, so.
How many people are in here? Let me look.
When I say stop, the guessing is done.
40. Okay.
I'm going to say stop in 10, 9, 8.
Congrats, Tim. Bone says congrats, Tim.
3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. You want to get our first number from 1 to 100?
I will. Hey, Surrey. Give me a random number between 1 and 100.
A random number between 1 and 100 is 3.
3.
3.
Did anybody guess that low? It would have to be 1 or 2 or 3. I don't think so.
Yeah, nobody guessed.
All right, we'll do it again. Hey,
Close.
sir,
Going over. Okay.
give me a random number between 1 and 100.
A random number between 1 and 100 is 77.
77. Ooh.
Double sevens.
You know who used to guess that?
Ooh.
Stoozy Stew. But
Ah,
Lino.
somebody got it. Lino.
Missed it.
Spot on.
Yeah, Lino fucking nailed it. So, yes.
So I guess I want to ask first if he has the bonds I get. That'll be the first question. Because he gets a lot of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
We have other things to pick from. I can get with him in messages. He can message.
Yeah. Lino, if you already have the bonds of 1.5, let them know. But
I have all his information, so he just has to message Freddie if he wants something different.
I think let me see if anybody's even close. I don't know if we should guess another number.
For what?
Yeah, guess another number for the second place, right? Or did I say that we're just going to?
We're going to pick another number using the same list, right?
Yeah.
If anybody just came in and wants to get in on the second giveaway, put a number in chat between 1 and 100.
Yeah, so I'll take people after. In fact, how about this? Just guess again, everybody, so everybody gets another chance besides Lino. Just, I'll give you time to get back in because I've seen a couple people were a little late. So guess again. One number, only one number, closest without going over. Guess it again.
Again, put in another number, one number per person between 1 and 100 for round 2.
So no, he doesn't have the 1.
So no, you do not have the 1.5, Lino, correct?
He doesn't have the 1.5. I think he has the 1.
Okay. Because I know they're on a delay, so we have to wait for them. Eleven. I like that. Is Jay, are you going to put in a number or are you retracting your entry? It is raining like crazy here. This is not snow and it's not ice, so that's a good thing.
What do you guys got, a window there or something?
Cameras.
Okay, I'm going to say stop in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Crypto picked 83 to support you. How about that?
He still might not win. Okay, but all right, you want to get Suri to guess this second place number?
Yep. Hey, Suri. Give me a random number between 1 and 100.
A random number between 1 and 100 is 43.
43? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
I think I see 40. I know somebody hit 43 right on the fucking nose, and actually, they didn't get in the first time. Look at that. Good for you.
Miller.
So is that Mr. Lewis Miller? It's 43 right on the fucking nose. That's
both winners were on the dot. Lino was 77 spot on, and Lewis is 43 spot on.
Lewis Miller, get in contact with me. Lino, get in contact with Dawn and Freddie.
At least, Ray, if it's slushy, rain, snow mix, hopefully it'll melt and you won't have icicles hanging from your beard in the morning while you're out there freaking snow blowing for the 90th time this year.
Blowing that snow. All right, I'm about to finish this coil, y'all. Let's do it. And
Let's
then
do
we'll
it.
get the flock out of here. So I have a coil. I have 2 coils. One, they're both 38 gauge wrap. They are messed up. They are 29 gauge alien and a 28 gauge alien, both 3-core. So 2 different aliens here. That's special, huh? Never seen that before.
Just for the, I believe this is still a thing. LIFA is going to be live right after your live.
Really?
I think, I don't know. What are you saying out there, Ray? Are you on live? Going live again today? Why did I think that? Am I wrong? I think I might be wrong. I'm trying to set him up for 2 lives in a day. If you wait a couple hours, you can count it for tomorrow's live.
Yeah, Lewis Miller, do you have Instagram? If you don't, I'll give you my email, but Instagram's definitely the easiest way.
Who's Black Beast with the first round KO tonight? Who's that in UFC?
Black Beast, that's the main event. So Black Beast versus JDS.
Spoiler.
Black Beast with first round KO tonight. That's what you think, Cody Green?
We're getting a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I think, I mean, I think it's probably either going to be first or second round knockout, but I never count out JDS, especially recently, but he's probably, I think Black Beast is going to win. I do.
How much do you have on it?
I don't put money on them. They're 2. I would never put money on them unless I had a whole bunch of money that I was willing to lose. That's the way I gamble if I ever gamble, or if I let people borrow money. I only let people borrow money that I know I might not get back. If I'm satisfied with thinking I'm not getting this back, then I'll let them borrow money. But if I need it back, I don't let people borrow money. So I basically never let people borrow money.
Cody said, yeah, we're going to see a first or second. JDS is a big-handed dude, too.
Yeah, they're both. It's 2 guys that weigh over 230 pounds, so they're both knockout kings. They both have, I think, Black Beast has 20 KOs in his career, and JDS has like 18. So somebody's getting knocked out.
Lewis, that would be to nd83.
Yeah, same as my YouTube, nd83.
I knew Kim would get it. Kim's on it.
Yeah.
I need a number at the end of my name. 82.
82.5.
82 and a half. Almost to 83.
All right. So I'm just stripping down the alien so that I have a little less than an inch showing. And once I fuse it, you'll see what I got going on here. I'll put it up close. But yeah, it should be a good fight tonight. It's not the best card in the world. It's not the best fight night to ever happen. It's probably going to be one of the worst of the year, but it's free on well, it's not free. It's on ESPN too. But I still like watching fights, even if they're not.
What time does that start? I know you.
So when UFC happens, they actually start it at like 6, but they're on 3 different channels. They do the pre-prelims, and then they do the prelims, and then they do the main event. So you could watch, UFC has their own app, which I don't have, and they put on the prelims, which is like 4 fights that from people that ain't popular at all. And then they do the prelims, which will be on some kind of ESPN all the time. And then they'll do the main, which will be either on ESPN or pay-per-view that you have to pay for. Today is all ESPN, the prelims and the main event. And they each start 2 hours away from each other. So it goes 6 to 8, 8 to 10, 10 to whenever it's over. It's hard to time fights because they all get over in a different amount of time. Like if somebody gets knocked out right away, obviously they don't need that much time because it was only a 1 minute fight.
Line. I'm getting some series coils and per consequence. Wishful thinking.
You might get lucky.
Much love. He knows that we love him. We love him.
See, series coils are like 2 sets of coils in one. So
People don't get that though.
yeah.
Like, they don't understand. Like once I seen them be made and what goes into them, I get it now. Series coils are no fucking joke to make.
Yep.
But nobody understands why they need to cost more. That's why.
Yep, they're 2 times as big, so that's like getting 2 sets in one because they're 2 times bigger.
Yep.
Okay. You want to buy them? Okay.
So if you're doing a regular alien coil, and you can't make a mistake in the 4 inches with a series, you can't make a mistake in the 8 inches. Well, actually, you can't make a mistake in the 8 inches, and you can't make a mistake in the 16 inches. It's basically how that cookie crumbles.
That's a fact.
Freddie, did you watch Game of Thrones before you went to Detroit? Because I know Dawn watches Game of Thrones.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Did you catch them up, Dawn?
I don't watch Game of Thrones. I don't watch anything.
No? I thought you did. Oh, I thought you did. Okay.
I was asking you what you watched and what you recommended, but I don't watch anything yet. No.
Game of Thrones is a must. That's like my favorite show ever.
Really?
Yeah, Game of Thrones is amazing. What you guys would like, which I've never watched, but I think you guys would like it. It's supposed to be really like the best TV show ever, is The Wire, and I bet you that you would like that. The Wire, I'm pretty sure it's about drug dealing and stuff. I'm not positive, but apparently it's supposed to be like the best show ever. If I'm not mistaken, it takes place in Detroit, I think.
Really?
I think. It definitely takes place in a city like Detroit. I know that.
I'll write it down. The Wire. Okay. The show called The Wire.
Anybody that watched The Wire, I know there's a lot of people out there that have watched The Wire. Is that a Detroit show?
A random thought that happens to me all the time. Tonight is the night we set the clocks ahead, correct?
Oh, really?
Is it?
It might be.
I believe tonight is daylight savings time at 2 or 3 a.m. Let me ask Siri. When is daylight savings time 2019?
Daylight saving time starts on Sunday, March 10th, 2019.
Yeah.
Sure is. So don't forget tonight, if you don't have all your automated shit, you have to set your clocks ahead an hour at 2 a.m.
All right.
Cody needs a shout out to his beautiful fiance, Sharon. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sharon.
Miss Sharon, happy birthday.
It's her birthday and you got her watching this shit.
What a freaking husband right there.
Yeah, right?
I'm sure she's his awesome support system. So
Yeah.
shout out to Sharon for many reasons. The Wire is set in Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Okay.
Okay.
Bill's running some clean as fuck series coils on his Ardent. How do you say that? Is it Ardent? Ardent?
I think so. That's Tenacious Vapes is whatchamacallit, right?
And that Tenacious TX, aka Stan.
Yeah. We got to meet him and Callie.
Yes, we did.
That's where I got to meet Thesis at the Times Vape stand. And Thesis was awesome to meet. He's good people.
Something else. He's a lot of fun. Just as crazy in person as he is on his live show.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny. He had like he had like a friend there that like was like his human Ritalin. Like tells him to either calm down or go over here or go over there. Somebody's talking to you over here.
As his name is Josh, his birth given name, but his name has become Ritalin.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, everybody be quiet. Crypto wants to hear Freddie talk all by himself.
I don't know how to talk.
Topic? No?
I'm watching it. I'm learning something. Learning something new.
He is a strong silent type. Yeah. Watch out. Lando, let's not hear Freddie talk.
Hey, Lando.
That's a real one. There you go.
I hope that's not me breaking the 46 gauge. Hope that's just dust.
Is that crack, 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 crack I hear?
No, that's probably the inside cores
Collapsing on each other?
collapsing it, yeah, like off of each other because they want to, that all them small cores want to go over top of each other. That's why I'm crimping it down so that when I do this, they go flat. And that's it right there. So now, so those are two different aliens. Check that out.
Well,
One's,
you need to get closer on that.
yeah.
Get any closer?
Let me do this. So there's that. If you overlap them too much, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to take the clip off. If you overlap them too much, you make this big bulge in them and they stick up. So I try not to go over the alien. But after this, I will be able to wrap the coil up and we will be done.
Got it, Lionel. Just now.
Okay. That's done there. So obviously I only got time to do a single coil. Cut that off there. Put this over here. Keep it down!
Don't you know Devane is live?
Right. There's nothing more important than this.
That's right. Yeah, Freddie don't talk because he don't want to get yelled at by Nick.
Yeah, right? That'll be the inside.
Nice.
All right, wrap them up. So I did this so it went around a 3 millimeter because I did an inch on the inside or a little less than an inch. So can you keep it down? Jesus.
Clayton.
Gotta
Clayton's
hear
laughing at you. Just say, shut up! Kim pee a little bit, Nick. God dang it. You made Kim pee a little bit. Now she wants to say almost peed. She's trying to backpedal on that one. I know I can hear her over there in her chair giggling her ass off right now.
Yeah. He's always laughing. Always laughing at something.
Clayton says, hashtag used guys need to shut the fuck up. I'm live, damn it.
Exactly. I show no respect.
Crypto. Did I say Clayton again? Crypto is what I meant. Or Marcy asked us, sorry. That was, you got to know me. I'm sorry. You might not know me that well again.
There it is. That's a 5 wrap. Isn't that funny? That's a 5 wrap. Everybody's looking at it like, no, that's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a 10 wrap. Nope, that's a 5 wrap.
It's a 5 wrap. Looks like a 6 wrap to me. Explain.
Well, it's parallel.
No, it is a, wait. 1, because every 2 is 1 wrap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's right.
It's a 6 wrap. You're right. It's a 6 wrap.
6 wrap. Okay.
Yes, it's a 6, not a 5 wrap. It's a 6
It
wrap.
looks like 6 to me.
Yeah. And then aliens are different side by side. They don't look different. One's 29 and one's 28. All right, everybody. So I think that's it. I think we had a good show once we got to talking.
Got to get through that awkward beginning and then get into the.
Yeah. But it is actually good that you guys came on before. Like sometimes when you start before you go live, you talk about a lot of stuff before. So everybody got to actually see me meet Dawn and Freddie today for the first time instead of us hanging in a room for a couple minutes and then coming live.
Right. Everything was live. Stepping in. Hey, how's it going? What's going on? Yep. We had no prep work today. I'll guarantee you. That was all natural. Phil says, it's okay, Nick. He counts the same way.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. I guess the next time I'm live will be Tuesday. Tuesday, Bloody Tuesday.
Bienvenidos a la Plaza de Mercado. You just sounded like the megaphone people in Mexico, like
Go!
Golazo, go! Yeah. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
All right, everybody. Have a good weekend. I don't have. I got to go back to this thing. It's going to take me a little bit to shut this down, but I will be shutting it down. I don't have no music set up because it will make my computer mess up if I put on another program right now. But we had fun. Thanks for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, no.
Golazo, go! Hey, Nick, turn off your sound on your YouTube.
Great show, everybody.
Second golazo. Much love. Hashtag Purple Army. Stay strong.
I'll figure this thing out.